Drugs passed around at a party ends in one death and 2 people in the hospital. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. Tonight we're learning more about who those victims are and where they were when they received the drugs. 20-year-old Antonio Espy and 24-year-old Roger Bell were both hospitalized after the party, but 20-year-old Robert Allen was found dead the next morning. Police do not believe they knew each other, but 2 of them admitted to taking ecstasy that was being passed around at the party. What the young men described as cloudy, colored crystals turned out to be a bad batch of drugs. Concerned family members like Barbara Floyd say things got out of control.
One of my nephews went up there at that party, and his aunt said she went to get him, and police was everywhere because it got out of hand.
Police are warning people who were at that party to throw away any drugs they may have gotten. Authorities have not made any arrests.
And another concern on the minds of many tonight is who's in charge of the building where that party took place and how did things get so out of hand so quickly?
News Channel 9's Alyssa Sperato has been digging into the history of the center. She joins us now with what she found out. Alyssa.
That's right, Kim and Josh. If you ask someone, where was the party last night, almost everyone I spoke with pointed me in the exact same direction. They call it the River City Event Center or just the building next to the old Food Lion. Many neighbors tell me it never used to have a reputation until about 2 years ago, and neighbors also say things began to change about 2 months ago. Through some digging of my own, I found this resolution dating back to November 2011. The resolution lists Gwen Blackmon as the owner. In the ordinance that passed, Blackmon asked the council to approve a special exceptions permit for use of a late-night entertainment center. But it included these stipulations. Anyone entering the building after hours had to go through the front door. There's no gathering places or entertainment allowed outside. And finally, a minimum of 2 security officers licensed by the state have to be present between the hours of 11 p.m. all the way to 30 minutes past the event's closing time. While neighbors say there are always security officers there, they also say parties there often get out of control. I called Gwen Blackmon's cell number listed on that resolution. Woman answered saying she'd take my number and have Gwen call me back. I also spoke to Chattanooga City Councilman Larry Groen, who says he was surprised to hear the news and that he says he plans to talk with Blackmon personally about what happened.